You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the only one media group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Vigilantes Radio. I'm your host, dini-mussolini, if you haven't guessed it already. Well, alright, so there are 20,000 of you guys on the line with us tonight. What is up? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be tuned in to Vigilantes Radio. Actually, you could be anywhere in the world right now because this is internet radio. You can carry us in your pocket, for Christ's sakes, right? Oh my, technology. Anyway, just want to tell you guys to listen to your own dream. Yeah, just for a second. Life is too short to spend it living someone else's dream. You know, like going to a 9-to-5, working there, like you're keeping someone else's dream alive. I'm not saying like having a job is a bad thing, because it's not. The way society is wired, you gotta have some type of thing that you're doing, you know, in order to live, right? Yeah. So listen to yourself. Like, really take a listen. You know, what will make your life meaningful and fulfilling? It's super easy to let someone else make all of your decisions for you. When to show up for work, when to go home, what to do with your day, when to go to lunch and for how long, what to wear, how much money you will make, how much vacation time you'll get. That's the easy way out. Reaching for a better life is not easy. It is uncomfortable. It takes courage, determination, commitment, and action. Is it all worth that? Take it from me, guys. It is. I used to do the 9-to-5 thing. Yeah. I used to do that for quite some time. And then we stepped out and said, hey, let's do our own thing, you know? And now we get up when we want to get up. We don't have to be anywhere any particular time. Yeah, nobody can tell us how much money to make an hour. And it's great, you know. Now, I make it sound like it's real cool. It is cool. But I make it sound like it's real easy. It wasn't. The road to getting here was very, very hard, but very rewarding because my hard work paid off, right? So here we are, baby. Yeah, here we are. It is very uncomfortable. Yeah. But, you know, you have one life to live, guys. Do you want to spend that life just getting by? You know, or do you want to make your own unique contribution to the world? The choice is definitely yours. Life is wonderful and precious. Find what you want out of life and live it all that way. Take it from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kids it on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens, or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do. And together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview is the Legare Interview, and I'm your host, Dini-Mussolini, as I said earlier. And I'm sure you guys guessed it already. I mean, geez, my name is plastered everywhere, right? So, anyway, can you guys believe I woke up this morning and I lost the hearing in my right ear? That's right, I woke up and I couldn't hear anything in my right ear. I just laid there, thinking like, man, what am I going to do? Do I need a hearing aid? Should I go to the doctor? So, of course, I turned to Google, Dr. Google, of course, and started, Googling, like, waking up with hearing loss. And there's so many different types of diseases and conditions that can happen, like from blood clot to tumor to just all kind of things. And I fly back and forth from my home in Mississippi to California, where my band plays. And so I'm always, back and forth on in the air. And one particular time in April of this year, I remember I had like severe case of, pressure in my ear. And then I couldn't quite, relieve it through yawning or opening my mouth. So I guess it prolonged until this morning where I couldn't hear anything. So then I read where they will take a needle and inject steroids into your eardrum. And I was like, oh, no way that's going to happen. I'm not going to the doctor till like after the New Year's. I'm just going to be deaf in one ear. And then panic starts to sit in, like, yo, I can't hear out of my right ear. Like, I can't believe this. I can't hear, Like, I started panicking for real. And all of a sudden it cleared up, And I was getting ready, to hit the knees and start praying. Because, geez, I need the right ear, right? Man. All right, so anyway, like I said, there's 20,000 of you guys. That's angry mob numbers. You're going to break my phone lines. But it's all good because I guess you're here for our special guest, and that's cool. You don't have to be here for Dini. I understand. I'm not that important. So before we do that, we have to do this.
Wow. Do you have an idea that needs to get out there? PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with ideas to get to the industry.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there. PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people who don't know what to do with your talent or ideas. people who have ideas, inventions, movie scripts, TV scripts, and ideas that will entertain, inform, or make things better should go to pitchyourideas.org.
And there you have it, pitchyourideas.org. If you have ideas, you don't know what to do with them, visit pitchyourideas.org. They work in the music industry, the movie industry, TV industry, the invention industry. So if you have an idea, you don't know what to do with it, head on over to pitchyourideas.org. So sometimes we, over here at Vigilantes Radio, we find ourselves wishing that we could show the audience the behind the scenes of every artist that we talk to and show you their journey in this world that we call the music business. There are ups and there are definitely downs. But if you're an artist too, like I am, then you know that it never comes easy and it's a real work. Well, the music part of it is very fun and easy, of course. The shows especially, yeah. So, with that, let's welcome Legare onto our show. Hey man, you're now live and mixed with all of us. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So how's it going for you, man?
It's going great. Going great. How about yourself?
Oh man, blessed by the best. Can't complain. Well, actually I can, but nobody really wants to hear that. You know, I lost the hearing in my right ear this morning, and that was a good complaint, but it's all better now, right?
Yeah, dang, man. That sucks. I got a friend who's got a mess up here right now, too.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy feeling. Like, it's like almost somebody stuck like a brick wall against my ear, and there was nothing coming in. It was crazy.
Yeah. No, I got you, man.
Oh, yeah. So how are you feeling right now, man? Like, you just started your musical journey with the EP. How do you feel right now?
I think it's very cool. Worked real hard on it. Hoping it does well, you know. Hopefully get a good career started in the music industry.
Definitely. So have your body count increased since you released this EP?
Yeah, it's getting there. Slowly but surely. It's hard. It's hard work, no doubt.
Definitely. And how's the weather where you at? You're in South Carolina, right?
I'm in Charleston. It's a little cold today, but overall beautiful. Got up to around 70, but it's like 51 now.
Okay. Cool deal. So your name is kind of unique. I don't know if it means anything, so that's why we have you here. Tell us the genesis of Legare. Tell us your life story.
All right, so where the music began, really?
Man, you can start wherever you want. You can start when you popped out of the womb. But, you know, it's up to you.
All right, so what happened was a few years ago, I had a really good friend of mine ended up killing himself. And I was just absolutely devastated, trying to figure out any way I could do to cope. And I started writing poetry, because that was just the easiest way I could figure out how to express myself. Like, I wasn't going to write paragraphs or anything. And the worst thing I could do for myself is just bottle it up, because I was just going to absolutely explode. Yeah. So I started putting in poetry, and then my friends were really big into hip-hop. So I started taking the rhymes that I was doing and started putting them to beats, and just started perfecting my craft, constantly learning and growing. So I took the name, like Legare, that was my buddy's name, because I figured if I ever made it, I wanted his name up in lights, because he was such a good man, and I don't want him remembered for the circumstances that surrounded his death. I want to remember for who he was and maybe made an impact and was good.
Yeah. Man, that's awesome that you decided to wear his name. I mean, I think that's like the highest honor, ever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do it proud.
Yes, sir. And I listened to the entire EP. There's definitely a presence of poetry there. And I thought that was very cool, man. You kind of got like a very unique style and sounds. Like, okay, I like this. So it kind of blended in, the structure of poetry and the beats were hitting hard and everything, man. I love the EP, straight up.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it's real different. I think it definitely stands out, really distinct. And I think it's great, too. Is like, I'm from Atlanta originally, but live in Charleston now. I've lived in Raleigh before. And the best thing is, like, I can, like, definitely with Charleston, you pull from everywhere around the country, kind of. You bring in all these different influences, and you're able to create just your own style. Like, we're not just fully trap here. We're not fully lyrical. It's just everything is going on. It's low key, but you're still pulling. And just when you're constantly learning, constantly trying to figure stuff out, you develop your own thing. And I just really hope people respond well to it.
Definitely. So what has changed for you since the release of the EP 5/18/16?
You know, just trying to get the word out there now, build up a bigger base, really just trying to push it now where people can get to listen to it, because I'm really proud of my work. I worked very hard on this, and I'd love it if everyone just took a listen to it.
Definitely. Who did your mix for you?
Who else? I have a man named Larry. He's at a studio here in Charleston. I found the beat. He helped me record it, mixed it up for me. He's a great man. Love him to death.
Dope. And what about the beats?
The beats, I found on my own, and the beats are the hardest part, because I don't know how to make beats. I'd love to learn.
Yeah.
But what I do is I'll write the lyrics, and I'll probably just sit around for 12 hours straight, go through a million different beats, and just find one that really speaks to me, goes well with the music, goes well with the style I'm trying to portray, and hopefully it all comes together.
Yeah, so that's interesting. That's how I used to start when I used to write. I used to start just writing the lyrics first and then matching up a beat to it. And then as time went by, I changed my method and listened to the beat first and then mapped the song around it. Sometimes, pre-writing is like a very long process, trying to get the perfect, sound that you maybe had in your head when you were writing, the lyrics.
Yeah, what I'll do usually is I'll write a story, basically. I'll go back and rewrite it a million times. And then when I find the beat, like, the song will change, and I'll start matching it with the beat, start changing lyrics around, make the flow work.
Yeah. Good. Do you think as, you become more popular and your time becomes short, that you'll ever change this formula? Or this style, rather? Just to cut down on time?
Everything's subject to change. Music industry is always growing and expanding. What's a hit tomorrow might not be a hit the next day. So you've always got to be growing with the industry itself.
Yep. Which brings me to my next question. The industry is definitely always changing with methods, all kind of deal structures, new formulas. So we noticed a trend in like singles strategy. Artists are releasing half of their albums in EP form, and sometimes all of their albums are just singles that come at you once a month or once every 2 weeks. Excuse me. There are advantages to this, of course. We want to know, is this one of the strategies that you're following?
What I did, everything's online now, so it makes more sense. Like, you're not really making money from the streams, you're making money in other ways now. What I did, I dropped Til-i-Wake first, and then followed up with the other two. Like, let Til-i-Wake go a little bit, and then make the most of it, and keep it simple.
Yeah, when was the official release date of Til-i-Wake?
Til-i-Wake? A few weeks ago, not too long.
Oh, this is like brand spanking new.
Yeah, it's relatively new, yeah.
Yeah, cool deal. All right. So, what does success look like for you in your music? Like, how do you envision success?
Success would be hopefully building a fan base and getting some money behind it, because I love doing this, and everything costs money. Music gets expensive, and you need money to fund it. and I'd love to just get a little bit of money behind it. So, because I have all these ideas in my head, and I'd love to just put them all together and create something just absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Well, man, according to your Instagram, it looks like money is no object to you. Big baller.
It's all about success. It's all about success.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So, when it comes to, like, writing about love and music, is there such a thing as the one type of love is easier to write about than another? You know, like the love, I'm in love with you, girl, blah, blah, blah. Or the, like, I have love for the world. Or is love just love, and no matter what kind of love it is and where it's placed, maybe it's always an easy or difficult thing to write about? I don't have a clue, but what's your feeling on all of this?
I don't know. Love's a tricky topic, I guess. I guess there's all forms, and they all take different shapes, really. They all make you feel a certain way, and I guess it's just how you express it, how you deal with it, kind of. I don't know. Love just gets, it's real deep. Like, we could go on for an hour and a half trying to figure it out. I don't really know. Everyone's got their own different.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Well, let me ask you this then. Do you think it's easier to maybe pen a song about pain? Is that easier than to write about love?
I personally think so, no doubt.
Yeah.
Because pain, you can just, because you kind of know where it's stemming from to an extent, and now it's just putting on, like, words to paper. Love, it's just, I don't know, love is just huge, I guess. It's really hard to narrow down exactly. I don't know. And then when you're talking about love, like, let's say you love a girl, when you're writing this stuff down, you want it just, you got to make it absolutely perfect because you're writing it for her, and it just gets, you got to make sure you're feeling it too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So does it come naturally to you to want to express your innermost feelings in music?
That's how I've learned to do it. Yeah, whenever I'm feeling something, I have to take the pen to paper. I think it's great. Like, I really like to do it. It makes everything feel much better.
Okay. So let's talk about your song process. We know how you pre-write. You pen your verses and then you match them to instrumentals. But in order for a song to really make the cut, to make that impact with you, and for you to want to record it in the beginning, what does a song from you have to have in order to make the grade?
I like to be lyrical. I like to have good rhymes. So it's got to rhyme well. Like, I've written many songs where they will rhyme well, but if I can't feel it, I don't want to deliver it.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be personally invested in the music. I have to be feeling it, because if I can't feel it, I don't want to put that out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things I struggled with, man, when I when I first started in music, was feeling my own music. And if there was a lot of times I couldn't turn up to it. Like, okay, you know, I could turn up to Lil Wayne or, you know, Drake or somebody like that. But when it came to my own music, I was just, you know, standing there. So getting to the point where you can feel your own music is always the best. That lets you know that you got it. And in your mind, do you have it?
I think I do. Like, I love my music personally. Like, I definitely feel it. I definitely connect with it. So
that's dope, man. So what are the defining qualities in a song you write that makes, you know, one that you want to put out there for others to hear? And what separates that sound from anything else that we might experience in music to make it identifiable to you?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, the qualities it has that make it different? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Well, I think I have a unique voice. I think how I write songs is different than a lot of people. I feel like I have my own little segment where when you turn it on, when you turn on my music, you'll know that's Legare. Like, you're not getting it confused with anyone. Like, I pull from different artists. Like, I guess I'm a version of everyone, but I'm still my own person. Like, you can definitely tell when you hear Legare on the radio.
Definitely. So who are your influences?
Well, I started off listening to Eminem, and then I've just listened to everything. Like, I listen to all genres of music. Like, I've listened to, like, Tupac's good, Biggie, even G-Eazy, Logic, just everyone, really.
Cool deal.
21 Savage, just, I'll pull from everywhere, too.
Nice. So, it's somewhat counterintuitive to what's being played out there on a majority of radio stations. And I'm talking about your EP.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that making music for you personally has always been more about that freedom of self-expression than perhaps pleasing the masses. Maybe one day, you'll roll off into the mainstream radio. And it's always nice if we can do both, but certainly not an easy thing to do, to remain true to yourself and at the same time trying to appeal to the mainstream. So do you feel like it's been tough to get your music heard as an independent rapper outside of the modern day new age party rap, pop techno styles that tend to dominate our airways today?
I think I have found it incredibly hard. I put in a lot of work, a lot of hours. Yeah, the music's different, but I don't think it's any worse than others. It has its, like right now, I've noticed it's becoming less about the lyrics, more about just like getting with it, kind of. And my music's a little different, but I don't think that's bad necessarily. Like, I'd love for it to go mainstream, no doubt, because that's just more of a push to keep writing, keep working, because what you're doing is making a difference in people's lives, and people are vibing to it. I'd love for that to happen, but music it's very personal to me. Like, I write what I feel, what I say. Like, I don't bullshit anything. What I write is what I'm feeling, and I try to speak the truth.
Mm-hmm. Dope. I mean, is mainstream your end goal? Or just something that, like, if it happens, it happens?
I feel like everyone would love to be mainstream. Like, I'd love to be mainstream because I'd love to be something, where everyone knows Legare's name. Like, that's the end goal. I want Legare up in lights.
Definitely. And I think you could be something without, corporate America. You got something there, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. So besides all the crapola, we just stated about the ever popular mainstream, they're all arbitrary parts of making music anyhow. We can't make music with other people or places or venues in mind when we're writing it, or it won't come out sounding authentic at all. And unless it's something that's happening to you or has happened to you, or even, telling a story of somebody else's, is pretty authentic as well. I may be wrong on that, but I can admit that one. But one of the things that cracks me up the most is the mere suggestion that a certain style or sound or song may not have an audience simply because it's not what's on the radio. Radio itself hangs on by the fact that it can act as an emergency broadcast system, which is very old and outdated, in my opinion. Could be obsolete. Who listens to the radio anyway? But what I'm getting at is there is always a home for our music, always a place for our creations, always an ear to listen. And who even cares if we find that in the mainstream? So what kind of acceptance did you experience with the release of 5/18/16? I heard that your classmates loved it.
Yeah, friends. I had classmates that loved it. Everyone who's listened to it, I've always gotten positive feedback. And I have some very harsh friends. Like, they'll let me know when it's crap.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just get cupcakes, really. It's like, because I want the truth. Because if they don't give me the truth, how can I grow as an artist?
Right. Have you had any nasty comments online yet?
Not personally about the music, I guess. but none that I really take too much into. If it doesn't have any substance, if it's like just like comments like you're a cuckboy and stuff, like, all right, how am I supposed to learn from that? Like, you give me something, if you give me a nasty comment, but you tell me like about my music, you tell me what you don't like, I'm gonna listen to it. Because I want to know. I genuinely want to know what you didn't like about it.
Dope. What's one of the nicest things that you remember that someone told you about your music? The one thing that stands out.
Well, I've had people tell me, like, they can feel it. I had someone come up to me telling me that they were going through a hard time and that it really helped them, and that felt real good. So
yeah, that's always the best ones. All right, guys, after the music break, we'll be back to put Legare in our traditional hot seat to hear either some vocals, maybe he can sing, who knows, or maybe he can spit one of his poems for us, spoken word, freestyle rap, play a live instruments. Well, you never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. So when we come back, we'll find out if he has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry. And we'll be right back. But for right now, here's Legare til-i-wake in love. We'll be right back.
It don't mean that I'm in love, 'cause I still wanna lay around with you all day. I still wanna make sure that you're okay. It's a lot of things running through my mind that I don't say. It don't mean that I'm in love, 'cause I still wanna lay around with you all day.
House were built to last, we'd never mask. She gotta smash, she gotta dash, gotta smash, she gotta dash. IG, Tumblr girl, secrets on the screen. Drinking like a banshee, choosing the palm tree. Pledge a wannabe, third degree. Pick up the phone, caller ID, hypocrisy. Lies sometimes, some crimes oftentimes. This lifetime confined, designs defiance. With a 10, drink till he's about dead. Can't feel his face, says give me head. Wise man, businessman, you freeze on CNN. Millions make them guinea pigs, broken twigs, neglected kids. Till it snows and drops below zero, winter again. Heart racing for the moment, foaming till it's owning. Focused, hoping, poet. She got him contemplating again. A little potty never hurt anybody, just a body jack. She says I may eat a mistake. I say I can't
it
complain.
Don't mean that I'm in love, 'cause I still wanna lay around with you all day. I still wanna make sure that you're okay. It's a lot of things running through my mind that I don't say. It don't mean that I'm in love, 'cause I still wanna lay around with you all day. I still wanna make sure that you're okay. It's a lot of things running through my mind that I don't say. Don't mean
One big party till tomorrow's after party. Drunk, too hungover till he lunging forward. Hospitalized, IV line, up and away. 10 feet tall, bulletproof sweat. Now he's sweat, can't walk straight. Got back late, bright lights. Walk like McGregor, fight like Mayweather. He ain't no featherweight, got back late. Can't make out shapes, afraid he might go away. Submission, no admission, beats the system, his vision. No silhouette, he's feeling it. High rise, skyline, feet rise, feet lie slip. Bad, girls are bad, drugs and booze, dude. Till they screw bougie, till they loosey. Play a pick and drill till they snoozy, till they snoozy, till they snoozy. Till that alarm go off and they stay loopy. She says I may eat a mistake. I say I can't complain. She says I got a messed up
it don't
brain.
mean that I'm in love, 'cause I still wanna lay around with you all day. I still wanna make sure that you're okay. It's a lot of things running through my mind that I don't don't say. It don't mean it don't mean that I'm in love. 'Cause I still wanna lay around with you all day. I still wanna make sure that you're okay. It's a lot of things running through my mind that I don't say. Don't mean
Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait. Till I wait, till I wait, till I wait.
Oh yeah, and now it's time for Dini Reads Mail, because I'm the lazy reporter. No news. Anyway, check out true-noblest.com for your latest street gear. You can wear it in the gym. They have hats, hoodies, beanies, sweatshirts, tank tops, you name it. Go visit true-noblest.com for your latest gear. How can you not love that song by Legare, Til-i-Wake? That was a very dope record. Definitely make you feel some things. So if you didn't feel anything, I want you to listen to it again with your eyes closed, kick back. If you got a brewski or a fatty, lit, definitely check it out. Okay, so the first email I got, Dini, why is a Rolls Royce car so expensive? Okay. I used to work for BMW after they had just bought Rolls Royce, and I had the opportunity to service and drive these automobiles. The reason why they're so expensive is because they are made to standards that far exceed those of any marquee in the world. They actually have wool carpet. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why they are so expensive. Another email. Dini, is there a book that can totally change your life? Of course. There are a million of them. My favorite is actually called The War of Art. Not the Art of War, The War of Art. And it's about overcoming procrastination. Yes. As well as, encouraging you to take your dreams head on and turn it into a business. If there's something you love to do, turn it into a business. So that book, I listen to it, I say at least once a week. I have the audio version, so I listen to it while I am on the road sometimes. And it definitely helps me out, because I think at times you need something positive pumping into your life on every occasion, because there's so many distractions and so much negativity happening around us every day. So, keep some positivity pumped in your life. So, definitely. Oh, let's ask our guest this as well. Legare. So I got an email, man, and they want to know, is there a book out there that can totally change your life?
Yeah, of course there's always a book that can change your life. Well, if you're a religious person, like the Bible could change your life. That's a big book. Yeah. I don't know, it just depends on what you're into. Like, let's say you're looking to get into real estate, maybe. Like, you read a real estate book, maybe you find out that's the career path you want to pursue.
Yes, sir.
Anything, really, can change your life.
You're right. Do you have a personal favorite book of yours?
That's a good question. Not that I can think of off the top of my head right now.
No. Okay.
I tend to read more like articles or like more shorter stuff. Like, I read a ton. I just don't really read. Like, I'll read a bunch of stuff that I see. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool too, man. Because you can find inspiration in articles as well. I read a lot of articles and watch a lot of interviews of other artists. I don't really listen to Lil Yachty, but I caught his interview from when he first appeared on The Breakfast Club and one on Sway in the Morning. And dude is very cool, very smart, but I don't listen to his music. So his story and things he said kind of inspired me to, think different. So I do get inspirations from articles and stuff like that as well. All right, man. I'll go ahead.
I was just curious what his story was about. Sounds real interesting.
The story I read about, see, now you put me on the spot. I can't remember what I read.
That's how I just felt.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Okay. Touche. See how smart this guy is? He put it right back on me. So, I'm just going to bow nicely. Moving on. All right. Hot seat time. Yeah. All right, man. What do you have for us in our hot seat?
All right. So to be honest, I feel like just going for it. I was feeling like I was a rock star the other day. I don't know why. I decided to write a rock song. And I want to sing it for you.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be good at all. Like, I'm a rapper mainly because I don't think I can sing. But maybe I can. I don't know, but I say, fuck it, life's too short. Why not go for it?
Right. Let's find out on Vigilantes Radio.
All right. You ready?
We're ready.
All right. Here you go. It's called Rumors. I saw you the other night. You were looking so pretty out of sight. I was starting to lose my mind. Down the vodka, hand I could have stand upright. Your eyes just caught my eyes. Everything felt like it was going right. Your lips spoke so sweetly to mine. It felt like our minds were gonna collide. All right. Cause we were thinking the same thing. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. Whoa, 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 whoa. We spoke for a little bit. You said that this isn't it. It went from good to bad. My reputation was the last. You had all of your fake facts. I had all of my hidden past. You said you knew me before I had the chance. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. Whoa, 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 whoa. You said that it could never last. You said that it could never last. I knew you liked to help, but I just couldn't seem to help myself. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. I got rumors in my head. I got rumors in my bed. Then you left. And that's it.
Man, that was dope. You need to record it.
You think so?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, fuck it, I'll do it. And I'll send it your way.
Definitely. And the lyrics were dope, man. And then when you do, man, you got to come back on the show. We have to talk about it, where this song came from. Does it sound like a real experience?
Well, everything I write is real.
Oh yeah, we definitely need that story.
Yeah, that one's a fun one.
Yeah. Cool deal, man. Well, it's the Vigilantes Radio Open Floor, Rockstar Legare. My friend, we could have talked about a million different things throughout this interview, and of course, there's never enough time, so please accept our many thanks for your time, for being here with us and answering all my crazy questions that we did get to ask you. So by all means, take this last moment on the open floor to mention anything else at all that you like to. Don't forget to mention those websites as well.
Of course, I'm going to plug my stuff. All right, everyone listening, my Instagram is Legare Music, Legare Music. You can find my music on SoundCloud at Legare Music, and I'm also on Twitter at Legare_rapper. That's Legare_rapper. So please follow, share my music if you liked it. I thank you for everyone that was a fan out there. I love y'all.
Definitely. And just in case, guys, you didn't get those links, I have them in the description of the show, so all you have to do is click the links. My fingers did all the hard work for you, so no worries on that end. Man, yeah, man, you're definitely incredible, and I want to thank you again for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right, I want to tell you guys about Lyrical Innovation for all your promotional needs. Take a back seat and let them drive you to your destination in the promo world. We know it's a hard gig being an artist and trying to promote at the same time. The two don't really coincide with each other. That's why there is lyricalinnovation.com. They created all different kinds of things that they can do for you to help you in your career and help you be who you want to be in the music industry. So check them out, lyricalinnovation.com.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.only1mediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.